you make sense of it all. My friends. What a movies. Fullness of epic proportions. It's the movies.
Sundays, 8 p.m. on your number one talk station, 95.1, Nigeria Info.
That's
Let's
not
talk
movies
movies.
right now.
Welcome to the cinematic world of movies.
Any questions?
I think there's enough. I mean, enough time has passed for us to ask if you have any questions, because of course this is the show where all questions concerning the movies you definitely get them answered. Because I am the man with no name,
And I'm Focus, the Batman.
Okay, let's get straight right into business. Kicking off, of course, this week, I will give you the phone number that you can interface with us, and that's on WhatsApp 080-999-30137.
Okay, so you know how we do. We bring you all your cinematic wonders that happened this week and also last week. We have some cinematic box office for you to go and some cinematic movie gist. We're live on Instagram at Popcorn and Reels and on YouTube live right now. So, I mean, this week started with some excitement, and next week is even going to be more excitement. Now, starting off with new releases, we have 7 years after it was cancelled back in Netflix. Daredevil comes back to our screen, courtesy of Marvel right now on Disney Plus, and we have Daredevil Born Again with Charlie Cox back as Daredevil, Matt Murdock, and Vincent D'Onofrio as Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin. 2 episodes dropped this week, and I can't wait for what the remainder of the season would be like, because it started on a bloody note. For those of you who are not following it, somebody died. Somebody
Hi.
died in.
The way you started by talking about who died, yeah, that episode, bah, I have my reservations, Sha. I really have my reservations for that episode. But yeah, you can be a part of the show. Like, tell us, have you started seeing it? Are you watching Daredevil? Also, Richa is out, so yes, more episodes drop every week.
Yes.
And the second to the last episode of Invincible, was that the last episode?
No. That's Invincible. Invincible War, episode 7 that dropped. That I mean, we're going to talk a little bit about the show because of all the variants of Invincible, and I must say Stephen Yeun as the voice of Invincible, and all the Invincible variant was just bloody. And for those of you who watched last season, where Nissa, is it Nissa that her name? The Viltrumite chick that
okay,
came
yes.
I whooped
Invincible's
behind.
yeah.
I told him that he better accept, because somebody worse than her is coming, and the person showed up at the end of this
and with a very epic name,
Conquest.
So yeah, that's one episode. Okay, talking about new things also, we had this episode 10 of Solo Leveling season 2, we dropped yesterday. Sakimoto Days also had an episode that dropped. So yeah, like new episodes of shows that you need to check out are all dropping every week, and of course on this show we talk about them.
Okay, so Robert Pattinson comes back as more than himself. Like, he's playing multiple characters in this Bon Joon-ho movie called Mickey 17 that dropped this week. So of course Robert Pattinson gracefully has left the shadow of all the dragging they were dragging him back in the Twilight days. And even, a lot of people forgot that he was in Harry Potter.
Yeah, he was, and he died in Harry Potter.
Now he keeps being good, being great, he keeps moving, and right now he's at Mickey 17.
He played the role in Harry Potter of Cedric Diggory. Yeah, the guy that held the goblet of fire, and yeah, died.
Okay, so and then we had the Plankton movie from the SpongeBob universe. Now, for those of you who enjoy all the SpongeBob movies, there's something for you here now to watch as the Plankton, the movie dropped. Now, Toby Bakare and Bimbo Ademoye and a couple of others star in a prime movie that dropped this week called Suki. It's a crime thriller and it's bloody based on the trailer, and I'm yet to see that. Also, we have another Nollywood movie that dropped called Cartel, and then we had
Wait, so this Suki, was it the one with the Dembe fight?
yes.
Oh, I need to go check it out because, like, so I saw a clip of that Dembe fight sequence and I was like, okay, if they could actually do this well, and knowing Toby Bakare when it comes to things that have stunts, he enjoys stuff like that. So yeah, let's check it out. Let's check it out, guys. So yeah, something fishy going on. So for you who is on Instagram, I actually thought I hit the live button. I didn't know I didn't hit the live. So yeah, we are live on Instagram at Popcorn and Reels and also live on YouTube at Popcorn and Reels. So Instagram guys, I beg, don't be angry. I actually hit the live button, but I don't know why my thumb didn't register. But yeah, so we are live now on Instagram and you can catch the show and of course be a part of it. Don't forget you can send in your messages and we will definitely get them. You can send in voice notes and you can type your messages on WhatsApp 080-399-30137. That is the WhatsApp number to join in live. But you can catch us live. That's watching us on YouTube and of course on Instagram live.
Okay, so later I'll be listing some of the Invincible variants to tell me which is your favorite for those of you who have seen it.
The guy that wore the red cape, man, that dude was a problem. As if he was the strongest variant.
But we didn't really see much with him.
We didn't see much with him, yeah, but the way he fought as if he was stronger than the others.
And it was one that was saying swearing you are swearing isn't cool. There was when he said one line, and I think that's Sinister Invincible. Yeah.
So if he's Sinister Invincible, then that means he's the strongest.
That's Sinister Invincible. We also had Sporty Invincible. Then the Prison Invincible, the one who
broke out of the Victromite prison. He broke out of the Victromite prison. He was actually imprisoned by the Victromites.
Yes. Then we had the No Goggles Invincible. And yes, also my favorite character in Invincible.
The Mohawk Invisible.
No.
Oh,
my
yes!
favorite character in all of Invincible, Rexplode. And it's crazy because
this was when he was living his life like.
Me, immediately I saw that, I said, somebody won't die. Immediately I saw where, anytime movies do that thing where two characters are planning their life together.
Yes.
Talking about how they want to settle down. One person want to But I didn't think it was going to be Rexplode, right?
You thought it was the babe?
I thought it was the babe because she was one that wanted to quit and everything. He was still enjoying
the superhero.
And then immediately he was running when he saw that the destruction started, and then he said, I'll be right back. I said, don't kill him.
So yeah, Rex. So personally, yeah, the reason why I felt Rexplode's death was minus the fact that he was planning his life. Yeah, he was getting to a good place.
He said he was in a good place already.
Yeah.
And to make it painful, but having to die with seeing the face of your best friend as the last thing.
Oh man, no. Invincible is doing it. So if you have not started on the show, I'm telling you, you are missing a lot.
And an annoying really Invincible has to be Mohawk Invincible.
Mohawk Invincible
was annoying.
But the Invincible that took down Rexplode was actually another menace. That one was a menace. Like he took down a lot of guys. Baba made Immortal retire. He beat Immortal into retirement. So yeah, like Invincible is a fantastic show to see. And other shows that are also fantastic are also
he's
out,
Omni-Man Invincible, no wonder. The Red Cape Invincible.
Come on. That's why I say he's the strongest. That's among the variants, he's the strongest, minus the main Invincible guy. So yeah, it's expected. It's really, really expected. So guys, tell us, which of the shows are you into? Which are you seeing? Which is giving you the creeps? Which is giving you the thrills? And which are you not watching? Let's know. And of course, you can share your movie recommendations, your television series recommendations. Let's have that from you. Oh, and then, I don't know, like, are you guys into watching Netflix specials, like comedy specials?
Yes, now.
There's this comedy special I watched.
I don't know. I've been following Shorts since 2000 and
Andrew Shorts.
Yeah. So I don't know. When I saw that, I was like, okay, I don't know.
No, see, Andrew Shorts is good. He's good. So
since his days in when he was doing What? Bro, Guy Code.
Yeah, Guy Code.
Guy Code
So
on
so
MTV.
here's the crazy thing. The reason why I love that the not the Netflix special that he did, Andrew Schwartz, yeah. The reason why I love it, it's titled Life. Baba was telling a story I am very familiar with. So his wife just gave birth. But he was talking about the journey of the pregnancy before they got pregnant, when they now had the kid. Basically, that journey for 1 hour. Like the jokes inside the jokes that are inside the jokes. Like, see, no, that guy, that like, just watch it. It's on Netflix. You can enjoy it. Oh, also, I finished season 7, and I'm really hoping that they bring in more episodes. Season 7 is also an anime that is on Netflix. You can check it out. Each episode is like 14 minutes, and it's just 4 seasons. Fantastic show. Really, really interesting. Good dialogue. Nice fight sequences. Nice storytelling. Good plots. You really enjoy it if you're an anime head. Season 7 is something that you should check out. So yeah, guys, let us know what you are watching and what you should be recommending to us to see. It's still the weekend and we are enjoying. The new week has started.
Your number one talk news and sports station. This is Nigeria Info.
I don't know whether this thing is playing mono. I think I'm too supposed to show. No, that Andrew Schwartz, this thing is that Netflix special is interesting. Do talk nonsense. You guys see baby macho man. Say now your wife call the tell her say make they get pikin. You can't decide say oh yeah make they get pikin and now the wife comes they can't go hospital. Based on say he don't dey lash since as he do the first lashing. He tell the wife say she don't get belle. 6 months pass belle never enter. He say wetin be this? Now they go hospital. Now he tell the wife no worry go you will be okay. Don't worry whatever news they bring back. Now him they sit down for hospital. Of course if the wife do himself go do now. Now him they sit down. Now him the doctor come bring her result. Come say kai say the wife womb na model womb. Say nice ovaries. It looks beautiful. It looks. Then he can say so that means we don't have a problem. We also have a result. The guy can say, yeah, he say, so if your wife's womb is A plus, yours is C minus. Baba say, what did they humiliate and I say when you go donate sperm, when you go this sperm bank, they'll give you cup. You can't say, say this, you go put sperm inside, this thing feel overflow. You can't put that, you can't find your sperm. Say, oh my that guy know that stuff was hilarious. The guy finished work. He finished work. He do finish work. He say the nurse wey dey there say na Italian guy with bling bling. Come they say this guy will be nurse. You sure say this guy know they sell like they work for hospital to the thief like fentanyl. Guy say be like this guy na the horse way they do. Now at the end of the day, come find out say be like this guy they sell spam. Yeah, no. He say he donate 10 cups, now 7 come remain. Where the 3 go? Yeah, no, that stuff was hilarious. Sometimes the gist that we have behind the scenes when we go on commercial breaks are actually quite hilarious. That's why we say always be a part of the show by joining us live on our live. So yeah, on Twitter, I say on Twitter, on Instagram and on YouTube, we're there live and you can catch us and be a part of the show. It's Popcorn and Reels, one word. And we're still here talking about things that you need to know. So should we jump in straight into what's new and what's buzzing? The news.
Okay, so let's welcome Chinatu first into the show. Thank you for coming late as always. We appreciate your lateness.
Thank you. My
Okay.
pleasure.
Okay.
But before I go, if you know employee, you want more do.
You should appreciate my coming though. That I even came. Plus my lateness, you
That's what
appreciate.
You know the
said.
funny thing. That you came. See, so we are talking. That's what we were talking about before you came. You see what we're talking about in-house jokes, but that's why you should be watching us live on our platforms. Okay, so let's go straight
So
into it.
starting off, we know we already have 3 installments to the A Quiet Place franchise. Right now, they are saying A Quiet Place 3 is in the works already. After A Quiet Place 1, A Quiet Place 2, A Quiet Place Day 1 with Lupita Nyong'o and Joseph Quinn in it, and now we are having a third one, which is going to be a fourth one. Even though they say we are starting to put it together right now, we all want to finish that trilogy. You don't reach 4. I go take the trilogy again. You don't.
Well, I'm not sure they're counting that. The
one.
Yes, they're not counting it as part of the trilogy.
They're not counting the prequel.
Yes, just like Bridgerton. So yeah.
Oh, not true. I still they watch that one.
You
I'm
know,
not
but
sure
do
watch that
you
one.
know, but I
I
never went past season 1 of
I
Bridgerton.
swear, I never went past this one of Bridgerton. After that spoon licking this, I moved on in my life.
I didn't even
What's
get.
your problem
I
with your
didn't
spoon
even.
lick? Is
I-
it
Why ain't gonna
you're
lick
jealous that
spoon?
somebody that
Why would I
fine
be
was licking spoon?
Why would I be jealous that he's licking spoon?
Because you know that annoyance that the whole world is turned on about. Man,
Spoon Lickers Association of Nigeria. I mean, let's go.
So Justin Lin, who started directing, who directed most of the Fast and Furious movies before he stepped down for some other people to carry on. Right now, he's set to direct Berserk, starring Keanu Reeves. Now, the story, also created by Keanu Reeves, follows a violent half mortal and half god who has wandered the world for centuries. Now, it is based on a comic co-created by Keanu Reeves himself. And now Justin Lin is set to direct a live-action movie for it. And it's something I'm willing to see.
Actually, hearing the storyline is actually something I'm willing to see. So, let me segue a bit, yeah. So, you know, Solo Leveling, yeah. Ingress, the blood red general Ingress. The creators of Solo Leveling is deciding that they are going to do like a spin-off of a series that just has Ingress. So the storyline of Ingress is a general who like is very skilled but has pride. So he was not. So they now ganged up against him and killed him. So his armor now turned red in revenge. So that's why his armor is red. Before it was white, I mean it was black. But like a crazy story, and they are going to reveal his face. So like the anime community is really saying, okay, that will be a story that they really want to see. So yeah, that's something that a lot of people are looking forward to.
Solomon Indai in our live here is saying Chinatu reminds him of the villain in Luther. Idris Elba's
You
Luther.
should not listen to any message or read any message from Solomon.
Why not?
Why?
Now, you guys think, you know what? It's fine. I don't want to really sound savage. I don't have the strength today.
Why?
Solomon, I just want to tell you, we'll catch you tomorrow. I said something to you just now, like a few minutes ago. Please use it for 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Solomon is reading the news tomorrow.
I don't care. You should just
Good evening, guys. Eric here. Have you guys seen the movie The Gorge with my Stella? It's a good movie. I was watching Craven the Hunter today. I mean, it's an okay movie.
The Gorge. So I haven't still
If you
seen
really
it.
think about it, it's not like that great.
I still haven't seen The Gorge
You
yet.
helped it to me.
I did.
Yes, on this show.
I said it's a good watch.
So why you not doing? I think I don't understand.
It's okay now. It's not.
I have not
No,
seen
you
it,
really
and
hyped it.
I've not seen
really
it.
hyped it.
Yes.
Allah, no really. Really hyped it. No. When
I've
I
not seen
when
the
I even
trailer
said
and I
the
know
end
the
step was
full
like
plot.
this. When I said the
So,
end,
okay, what's the full plot?
One impossible gulf between two words, two something, and then you have to do one. He was just explaining it on the show, and I was like, oh, okay. Then I hate you.
that was.
Voila.
Moving on, you know, last week we spoke about Gene Hackman passing away with his wife and his dog. Right now, a medical examiner,
Examiner.
a medical examiner said that Gene Hackman died of cardiovascular disease with Alzheimer's named as a factor as well. Now, they said his wife, Bestie, died about a week before from hantavirus, a potentially fatal virus transmitted by mice. Rich people, they get mice.
So wait, so the wife died first, then he followed.
Yes.
But they found both of them the same day now. Like,
If you say they don't die.
well, more investigation will still go up. More investigation, I beg.
So James Cameron says Avatar, Ash, and Fire and Ash, which is the third installment of the Avatar franchise, will be a bit longer than The Way of Water, which was the second one. And now, The Way of Water was 3 hours, 12 minutes long. So imagine how long Fire and Ash will now be.
Let's just say it's 4 hours. So let's know that we are preparing ourselves for Snyder's Cut.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they want to do that. They want to do what happened in that Focus's best movie? You just make
Which
the
best-
whole thing dry.
The Irishman.
The
The
Irishman.
Irishman. Right. Which just made the whole thing dry. How about
That
now?
film drag, oh, that
That
film
film
drag.
drag. That
I
film
say
That film
drag.
drag.
And
aye.
Something they call the classify and part 1 and be part 2 and be something.
It's
I'm
a
like,
4-hour movie, so they divided it into it to make it.
Who
Ah.
divided it? Who divided it?
Because if it was in cinema, it would be straight up 4 hours. There have been longer movies than that.
So now what now happened? What happened? I
That-
don't want the rest of it.
No, no,
The
people don't like
Irishman
quality.
was
quality.
the
It's
Get
not.
out.
Don't say that.
Quality.
Don't say
No,
that.
people don't like quality.
I bet let's read
People don't like
messages.
that. I'm saying
Don't
it.
say that.
People don't like
As
quality.
a matter of
entertainment.
fact, I have come down to really analyze what you call quality entertainment.
Well,
I
tell
think
me.
that
Tell
you're
me.
feeling me. Well, listen to me.
Yes,
That thing that you do where you love what everybody hates.
it's a bloody
You
lie
bring it-
because
you
a lot
bring
of
it
people
into
like
movies.
the Irishman.
They do,
Just
yes.
because,
They
So
do.
let's take this voice message first. Continue shouting to us. Okay, so the normal spelling of scissors that you know, scissors, then 7, the spelling of 7, or you can just check it out. It's on Netflix, Scissors 7.
please increase your voice because I mean, no, it was.
No, I could hear him clearly though.
I could hear, but it was low now.
He said we should spell Scissors 7. We still have more messages here.
I mean, it's an anime, so I understand.
It's an animation.
Oh, an animation.
Yes. Okay, welcome guys. So straight up, Daredevil Born Again, worst Marvel series I've watched. It was becoming like Suits. Too many legal scenes, boring for me.
What?
Invisible, sick. Why is it only
before
wait
you
now.
continue that message? Wait, before you continue that mean what? Too many. You've seen Daredevil Born
So
Again.
that's why I skipped. That's why I just read that part very, very
Too many
quickly.
legal what? It was even because of the legal this thing that they had to cancel the first one
That was done,
that they
yes.
had already prepared for, because they said there was too much legal things happening to the point that wait now they're at the point that Daredevil never appeared in costume till episode 4. Then they now had to scrap it and brought a new. How many legal this thing even did this one? Not
There's only
even
one.
I
one.
need you to understand something.
Understand what?
That you focus, and if I can add Bluetooth to this circle, you guys watch movies from a very different perspective.
Which different perspective? You say legal. How many legal perspectives?
now.
Okay, wait,
You
let's
watch-
hear.
You guys watch from a different angle, a different understanding.
So you mean this?
If
people
not
don't
that
get sense?
listen, if not that I like met you guys in my life, most of the whole Marvel Avengers thing, I would just watch it like I won't even know that there's a chronological arrangement.
Are you proud or are you not
Okay,
proud?
wait,
I won't put it
wait,
together.
focus, hold on
Calm
first.
down. I won't put it together.
down.
I will just watch and be entertained. I'll be like, oh, nice watch.
So you
And
think
wait,
we're not
calm
enter-
down.
Wait, hold on now.
And then
Focus.
probably in the next 2-3 days, I will never remember the cast.
Okay,
or
okay, so
probably the
Chinatu.
plot. And then meeting you guys, learning from your understanding, how you see. You guys don't just watch because you guys even follow from there's a comic, I be comics, and then there's a story. Okay, they change. Me, I'll just watch now. Now every time you say, oh, Wolverine used to be the color is yellow. I'll just watch, and that is how most persons actually see.
Okay,
these
so
things.
in referencing this message now,
He said- wait.
hold on, how many
Oh.
episodes of Daredevil Born Again are there?
Just 2.
There are just 2
He
episodes.
now called it.
and
he
in the
called
2
it the
episodes,
worst. Have you seen what did they call?
Hawk.
No. Have you seen Secret Invasion? That is the worst Marvel. See
Actually,
Miss
it's not,
Marvel.
it's Echo.
See Echo. How bad?
Echo is the worst.
See,
So here is the thing.
don't
Yeah?
make me-
Wait,
don't like
hold
you.
on. Daredevil Born Again just only
What?
has 2 episodes out. And in those 2 episodes that are out, it's only 1 episode that has a court case or a court scene. And in the court scene,
It was when they're talking about Point Dexter, about when they sentenced him even long. He just came
the
said about his friend.
the court scene was less than 3 minutes.
What?
People are entitled to their
Well, so that's why we are saying, you see this opinion, you cannot label a series that has just started with 2 episodes as the worst so far.
Being your case title saying too many legal scenes when there was just only one.
No.
You know what, Cham? Maybe that person gist you.
Anyways, he goes on to say Incredible was sick. Why are there only 8 episodes? I need more. I'm excited. He goes on to say Fight or No Fight was dope. Very good. Mindless violence for sure. The fighting sequence was unique. Loading, that's what Josh says all the way from Cuba. Josh, you don't buy market today. Good job from you guys. My name is Haruna from Piakasa Airport Road. Please, when is Rootless coming out?
We don't tell you now. We don't move on. Tyler Perry, you will have to be looking for it by yourself.
Okay, you say please remind us of the comedy show on Netflix. It's called Live. It's by Adam Schwartz. I think I'll need to Andrew Schwartz. I think I need to spell the name. But yeah, I posted about it on X. If you are following me on X at MC Bluetooth CCFR, you would see it. If Logan goes on to say, finally seeing the Dracula series on Netflix, and I must say it was really a good watch. Just 3 episodes out, each one long shot. He goes on to say, this Severance series, make una tell me when the real deal starts, because I still did season 1, episode 2. Since I'm not yet feeling it.
See,
He goes on to say, so focus. Have you finally seen Substance and how good was it? He goes on to say, make I no lie, Sha, I am enjoying Tyler Perry see Beauty in the Black. My brother, enjoy it alone.
Keep enjoying.
Okay, so yes, that was quite beautiful, the Tyler Perry series. That's one. Secondly, the Substance. If you've not seen it, that's if your question is because you've not seen it, I am telling you to go see that movie. What's her name again? Something more.
Mandy Moore.
Oh,
Sorry, Demi Moore.
Demi, my love. You are a demigod. You killed that role.
I still haven't seen Substance.
Every nomination that you did not win, in my mind, I was like, I nearly bit my finger. God, see, focus. I'm not exaggerating. Like, this woman outdid herself.
Is Demi Moore now? We know her since.
Okay, so who is asking about Tyler Perry's Rootless is asking, please, which high intelligence series can I watch? There are a lot of high octane series that contain that. Yes, so psychological thrillers, like series that have characters with high intelligence. But Baba, if you're watching Rootless, there's a problem now.
If you give him those, if he can't confuse,
I just tell you now. Which one is
okay. So high intelligence series, yeah. I would say you should watch The Fall of the House of Usher.
Ooh, yeah.
The Fall of the House of Usher is on Netflix. And that's a very high intelligence series that you should watch. Another one that you can watch is The Good Doctor. It's high intelligence.
Yeah.
You can check that out. Another you can watch is Dexter. It's psychological thriller, but it has to do with the perspective of a serial killer. So yeah.
Okay, The Good Doctor. I don't know what's happening to the last.
So they haven't brought out season 7. It's still stressing everybody.
Oh God, I want to know.
Okay, he goes on to say, Echo, okay, Daredevil is number 3 after Echo and Civil War, like you said. Absolutely 3 of the worst. Nothing where you want to tell me, the guy is boring, Josh from Cuba. So I will say something about this Daredevil Born Again, yeah, that really pissed me off. If you are bringing in a character like Poindexter, Bullseye, let us see his Bullseye nature. The only thing that they did was pay homage to the former Bullseye played by Colin Farrell, where he threw that pin at a fly to say, okay, this guy is really a marksman. But this Bullseye guy, the fight sequence was too close combat that we couldn't really feel his knife throws. There's smoke screens and
this is exactly what I'm talking about. You people are forgetting that this is a continuation from the 7 years ago after they cancelled the series. We've already seen Poindexter from season 2. How badass he is, Abi. So we are not seeing that. They are not reintroducing the character. They are continuing the character, and there's going to be more.
So Chinatu, let me ask you a question. You watched a film 4 years ago. They now brought out a new part. Are you going to go back to watch the previous one to start this one?
Sometimes I do. Just
okay, but that's the thing. Some of us don't get time.
For someone like me that usually will just watch.
Do you remember the office? Do you remember the office sequence? The office sequence in Daredevil 2.
Now you remember. Actually,
no, wait. Now do you remember the office sequence?
I don't remember.
Wait. Now do you remember the office sequence?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Fine. Now remove that part. So you want to tell me the part where they were fighting in Josie's bar, all the way that because it was a one take fight, all the way that they were fighting from the Josie's bar, from the entrance where he was throwing balls. Where he was throwing ball, taking out all those police. This way he was fighting Daredevil, and then he would throw a ball. The ball going gaga. Why still fighting Daredevil? Go hit somebody. He did it like 8 times to 4 different people. So how you gonna?
It was close combat.
It is a close combat because it was a limited space. They were fighting.
Why they no
outside.
fight from far?
They were fighting from outside of the bar to inside the bar to staircase to on top rooftop.
The way you are shouting this thing, somebody will shout this over the bar. Wait. Good evening, guys. Your name is Franklin. That's what you are saying. I beg, read it from your side. Yeah, Franklin, you should go up here. That's it.
Okay, hot evening to you guys. This is Franklin, General of the Armies of the Outworld of Praise of Subterranean, blah, 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 blah. When I not hear from me last week, when I not hear Abi, especially you, I've been forgetting that. Then I let's come out from Wazobia. So these movies got my week, guys. Raw 2, Boone, The Liar, Elite Squad, and The Burning Sea. I had to go see the movie Hacksaw Ridge. Fantastic piece, I must say. It reminds me of Mel Gibson's award-winning We Are Soldiers. This is still also directed by Mel Gibson. And this week, I want to see the best of Scott Atkinson. Yeah, Scott Atkinson. His fighting style with Tony Jaa, super explosive. Okay. And then if you look and say, I watched The White Lotus currently on season 3, and I still don't know what the series is all about.
I swear to God, I tried
see,
season 1 and 2.
See, you know, since we've not heard anybody talking about From again, have you?
Yes, that's true. From just used to just.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, I wanted to start From, but the vibe I was getting from was the vibe of Lost, and I was saying it since. I said the way these guys are going, they go lose us for one side.
No, actually, they didn't lose us. We are waiting for the season 2.
From season 3.
They are waiting for season 4.
Sorry, no, the new season.
Yes, that will be 4.
That will be
Yes.
4 now. So they've lost you already now.
No, they did not. I'm waiting for it to
Ha,
come.
So they never lose you. Okay. Moving on to more cinematic movie gist right now. Robert Pattinson says he's very lucky to have been cast as Batman. He said, I never auditioned and I had never played a superhero before. 2 to 3 years before I got the part, I started thinking about it. When I really had no chance of playing Batman, it was like an alignment of planets. So what did I learn from this? 1, if you want to get something, start thinking about it. Then 2, it will happen.
Yeah, actually, it's ideation to it will reach you.
Please, if you've not seen From, go and see From.
I will not see From
So
because from where to where?
We're gonna go there
Calm
lost.
down. I know, yes, it got us mixed up at some point, but then it tried to clear itself in season 3, and then
You now confuse everybody
no,
again.
you don't confuse us. The ending of season 3 was mind blowing, so we want to see what season 4 is going to. If they don't end it by season 4, then
I just
lose everything.
remember that Chinatu is not watching Invincible yet.
Oh, that's true.
He's
Is
waiting
it?
for it to finish,
Yes.
and it will finish next week.
Oh, okay.
Thank God you're not around when we talked about something.
As in, we did
Anyway,
major spoilers.
Anyways, this guy goes on to say the way you guys turn away from Tyler Perry movies as if they are not interesting.
They are not interested.
Tyler Perry lost me after Acrimony. Every other thing he did after Acrimony have been, in my
First
own
of all,
words,
I'm going to
trash.
stop you right there. If you stopped after Acrimony, good and fine. But don't throw any shade on Acrimony itself.
No, I said I stopped after Acrimony. That's what I'm
Said
saying.
After.
I didn't say Acrimony was a bad movie.
Oh, okay.
I said that was where he lost his creative juices.
Yes. So divorce in the back, in the black was just annoying. This one now he's doing everything in the black.
The one he did with Kelly Rowland and that guy.
Oh, okay. So most persons did not like it, but I kind
Most
of did.
the plate.
I'm not the same most, but I enjoyed it. I love the sex scenes. I enjoyed.
Sex in this.
Yes.
When are they told this on time now? Okay.
that was why it was very popular, because people did not expect Roland to go all out for it.
Is it the part where they were on inside page?
Well, just so you know, she
Okay.
used the body double. Oh.
No, I don't think. I
She
saw
did use a body
I saw a
double.
part on Twitter. That part don't look like.
She used
that,
the body
it don't
double.
look like-
for some parts, but she had some parts where she do when she rests.
Okay.
We don't see her finish when she rests.
Voila.
All right, moving on. A new Resident Evil movie will release on September 18, 2026 in theaters. It's going to be directed by the guy who did Barbarian and will be more horror focused and more faithful to the initial games than all the one that Mila Jojo.
I beg go. If you look at your message plenty, I don't even know where you take stuff for this your message. I beg open up for that side.
If you look, no, this one he said, guys, guess the movie I'm watching right now, The Revenant. Watching it like it's my first time. Big up to Leo and.
See, The Revenant is still one movie that sometimes, but I just think about the awesomeness of what's his name again? Leonardo DiCaprio, yeah. But the movie that really got me saying that Leonardo DiCaprio is too good was this one.
What me, my own is Wolf of Wall Street.
Not Wolf of Wall Street.
You know,
It was what's Catch Me If You Can. No, not Catch Me If You Can. That one that was lying. That he will go and dress as pilot.
Catch Me If You Can.
It's Almost, I was like, "Oh boy, this guy the actor." Then Wolf of Wall Street. I was like, "Oh boy," I expected that he would win, though. But anyway, Revenant got him his Oscar. So yeah, that was good enough.
China to be excited for this news as Amanda Seyfried said Mamma Mia 3 will be happening.
I'm very anxious.
And
Why?
listen to this.
It's a musical.
Listen to
I
this.
don't know.
Listen to
Mamma
this.
Mia.
I don't know.
Listen to this.
Yeah,
She
you
said,
go
listen to
into
this. So she said it's going to happen in Greece, hopefully before 2038.
Then like they strip them out. Oof, I don't understand.
2038.
I hope she did a mistake. It's supposed to be like 2028. Oh.
Maybe 2038.
2038. Who wanted
See, go to the strip. Go to
2038.
You know, I actually saw it recently and I wasn't impressed. The musicals, apart from Mamma Mia, the rest are very annoying, stupid songs. One no verse.
So Millie
Wow.
Bobby Brown and Chris Pratt right now are promoting their movie that's going to come out on March 14th next week on Netflix, which is called The Electric State and is directed by the Russo brothers. Now listen to this. The Electric State debut with 10% on Rotten Tomatoes, making it now, listen to this, now becomes the Russo brothers' lowest rated film ever. With a budget of 320 million, making it one of the most expensive movies ever. And if it flops,
It is going to be the biggest flop in the history of movies. Oh. Are you serious?
What's the name again?
The Electric State.
This one go shock them.
As in, they go say electric.
He go shock them. Well, okay. One of the most confusing fight scenes. Also, I kept rewinding it back to understand why they were so in a rush. Bullseye qualifier will be ashamed. Focus, forget it. It is bad. I am not watching it again. That's what Josh continues.
We
to
don't
say.
even want plenty people to watch it.
You guys, you don't want plenty people to watch it.
Daredevil Born Again.
Born
The
Again.
fans of Daredevil Born Again will be saying, sorry, from Daredevil 2015 when we were following it on Netflix, when it was not even under the Marvel umbrella, it was just a Netflix.
Stop crying. Stop
You dey
crying,
mad?
Alex. Stop crying. Stop crying. You know the crisis for this film, right?
Oh my, you know the crisis
Not the
for
crisis
this
for the
film.
film.
Calm down.
You people don't
Calm
understand.
down.
Take
Calm
out
down.
your
Daredevil was
I
one.
want to make rice more.
Oh yeah. Okay, we have a message here. Good evening, guys. James from Wuye. Any news on Stranger Things,
Yes.
Fuba and Warrior Nun? These are the questions.
Stranger Things,
Warrior
yes, we're going to be
Nun.
having a final
Shane,
season.
Warrior Nun was cancelled now.
Warrior no, they don't cancel am because it was the Warrior nonsense.
But no, it was kind of interesting.
Season one,
everything.
season one, the introduction was really nice.
Yes.
Oh, then at the end of season one, when they now started doing some kind thing,
Hey.
I was like, okay, how will they change this in season two? Season two just came and flipped
Trash.
it on its head and spoiled everything. Thank God they cancelled it. Fuba, we really don't know because the ratings for Fuba were really poor.
I bet they should not do it again.
So I doubt if
No,
they will
no,
be
no,
doing
they
a
should
Fuba.
arrest.
But Stranger Things, of course, we know that we're having the final Stranger Things.
So what is going to be making a lot of racial wars to continue, because like I said, I don't think this is just me. It's going to is radio. I don't think just talk about racism.
No, if it's this news that you want to talk about.
No, it's not just the news. Generally, on the point of racism, I don't see it ever ending.
Okay, so are we talking about Harry Potter, the series that is
Yes,
coming
because
out?
the next news we have Papa Eseidu, who has been cast
as
as
Severus
Snape
See,
in the new Harry
Snape,
Potter series.
Snape. So here's the thing, yeah. For guys who have watched Harry Potter, you remember Severus Snape, the half
by
blood,
Alan Rickman,
played by the famous,
the great
of blessed memory, Alan Rickman. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Now they are now doing a series for Harry Potter, like they are starting all over again, but this time they are making it into a series. And then the character Severus Snape, they are making him a black character.
No, this is our one chance to actually really hate a white guy that everybody would understand.
So it's not even about hating the white guy. Severus Snape is one of the most hated characters
That's what I'm
in
saying.
Harry Potter.
Yes.
There is a sequence in Harry Potter that shows James, Harry Potter's father, beating the living daylight out of Snape.
Yeah.
So how would it look, a white boy beating on a black boy, saying he's ugly, saying nobody will like him?
Probably that was why they even casted the black person. They want to bring out that emotion from you.
So, but that's the thing. That's the thing. The book was written that he was a white kid. He was pale.
That is jolly going to just propel racism more.
That
Yes.
he was white.
Yes. The book specified that he was white,
eyes.
he was pale, he was looking frail, a lot of things about his physique.
So why the change?
No.
Let's see it will come out. I mean, I understand the recent role swap going on.
So it's just like you now saying, it's just like you now saying you are casting a Voldemort and you are giving him a long nose.
Never can tell if you say do plastic surgery. I think we'll move on.
Ha, wahala.
Sometimes you embarrass me. As my movie Padawan.
I'm not a movie Padawan. You
are a movie Padawan.
You said it now that it was when you met us that things about your movie life now
I
changed.
didn't tell you that it improved and got to the highest level.
It doesn't need to improve. We have good and bad students. You could be a bad student and we'll take you like that. No worry.
I know you really enjoy embarrassing me. Have at it.
You said I have at it. So, part one, have you watched the movie Kissing in the Senate?
Chinatu should do like that.
Guys, don't forget you can be a part of the show. All you need to do is send in your messages, and of course you can watch us live on YouTube and on Instagram at Popcorn and Reels. Is one word. Yeah, Invincible really just has 8 episodes.
Invincible.
Really paid everybody.
I remember the end. It's now. Memo will start at my bag. Now.
Solo level. The only just 2 episodes, so you can start. You can.
Congratulations.
So Amazon had approached the Broccoli's with pitches for a James Bond spin-off series based on Moneypenny. Now, if you know Moneypenny, she's the secretary to James Bond. Now, once it was revealed that the Broccoli...
Well, we'll reveal the Broccoli soon. I just say, I depend, so I not really see the time. I just look and say...
Radaman.
Oh man, I don't know say person they say akara outside my house.
Where?
So if you come up from my block, I just go behind where Misha did. They get on my way to fry akara for there.
That's why this thing on time now.
Guy, now yesterday I find out now. Because I the person they akara, I call the thing saying now other people they fry am. Now as I come stroll that yesterday, I can't say I come buy akara, I can't chop am with bread. Mad man. I can't use video me take step down.
Oh.
Guy, man.
Some of the little pleasures of life.
As in, that thing where I chop now like 1.3. Cause the video meat now 1K. I got 200. The bread now free. Why you call this squeeze mouth? Why you got to think about the amala? I mean, I kiss my wife. My wife said she wish she was there.
Even though you're messy, man, will be chopped down.
You see?
My man will be chopped down.
I think you say you want to live until next week.
Yes, the other one I remember.
Oh God. So which of the yam you are going to chop? The yam and the sauce. Okay. So the porridge is not what you left for. Oh, okay. Wow. Oh boy. Kai, no, this Harry Potter news, it didn't pain me.
Why is not even talk for this Harry Potter news when they pinch you? He knows, no. What do he knows?
Have you read any of the Harry Potter books?
No.
What makes the character Voldemort is the fact that he really looks like a snake and he looks like a skeleton. So him not having a nose, have you seen a skeleton with a nose? And the book described him as a figure that looks so much snake-like.
But he has always, to me,
that his features had even changed to be like that of a snake and a skull.
But he has always longed for his, like, a skin, like a human. I remember in one of those.
So part 1, part 2 to part 5, until when he then got his body back,
yeah.
He was ghost-like, he was snake-like. When he even came back, it was because they used part of a snake to bring him back. So his nose was not there. You get? No, that's the thing. He likes the fact that he even looked fearsome. So him having a nose will be bad for ops. So it's the same thing. Oma, they really messed up, oh. They really messed up.
Maybe to flop and everybody will rest.
They really messed up. We are officially at the last lap of the show, but you can be a part of the show by simply sending messages quickly, your movie recommendations, as we jump into the last part of the evening.
Okay, so Netflix is planning on spending 118. Netflix is planning on spending $18 billion on content alone in 2025.
Just let us know that Nigeria not today inside that budget.
Not to even
Yeah.
So One Punch Man season 3 will finally release in October.
So when I heard the news, but because they even brought out the trailer for it, I was like, okay, so this is something a lot of people are looking forward to. Like the years went by too fast. One other anime that is out again, that is coming out this year, is Fire Force. It's something a lot of people are also looking forward to. Yes, I'm seriously looking forward to. And there are some manhwas now that are now in production to be animated. So people are like, okay, now that they've seen Solo Leveling, and now they are now jumping into the world of manhwas now to start reimagining and bringing these things. Almost like it's going to be a mad rush. It's going to be a mad rush for major studios.
So moving on, some more. What? Why are you squeezing your face?
He was thinking of something else.
SWAT has been cancelled by CBS for a third time. Like, how do they cancel something once, twice? Would I not learn a lesson to say?
And see how crazy this is. Have you guys seen SWAT? Okay, so this is from James from Wuye. He says, have you guys seen SWAT? I'm having this thing. To me, I think they kind of make policing too easy and they kind of water down how interesting it would have been. Or what do you guys think? That's what James says. And now we have the news that SWAT has been cancelled
for a third time.
I think one of the, let's say, the police
shows that you are enjoying.
The one you introduced to me.
Is it Rookie?
No, not yeah. Rookie was nice. Rookie was nice, and then there's this one about 99.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, yeah.
Oh Lord.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is comedy, basically.
I know, but I enjoyed it. That guy is just man. Okay.
If you look and say Hollywood should stop this diversity nonsense and play the original characters as they are. He said, oh wait, Netflix cancelled The Sandman because I haven't heard anything about the season 2. So yes.
So after season 2,
we spoke about it.
After season 2, they say season 2 will be the final one for Sandman, and that one pay me I no go lie, Shao, because Sandman is a fantastic show to watch.
Yeah. I think what's happening is it's a big issue when you try to get a replacement that does not fit well. A replacement that you're trying so hard to look like the original and it does not fit well. So they're trying to say, you know what? Let's just get somebody entirely. It's just like, for example, focus is no more here on the movie show, and you now say, oh, let's get someone that will sound exactly like Focus, look like him for the live streaming, everything. That will be more difficult, and he'll be more judged.
Okay.
So they feel it's easier
to just get a diverse character.
Yes.
So now let's play this tape for you. You remember that guy that we don't like, the guy that acted 365 million years. The guy.
5 million years, are we days?
I now learned that guy's story, but I now like him.
365 days.
No, million years. Now the one that he went into a planet and they were dinosaurs. Adam Driver.
And I think his movie.
Google his name, Adam Driver. Just Google him.
Okay.
Now, fans were saying you are looking for a Snape, yeah, for Harry Potter. This would have been a perfect Snape. Why? People do not like him. First, he's hated.
Why?
The people don't just like him.
Adam Driver.
Yes, no. Wait, hold on. He has a hate following.
It was because of Star Wars.
Yes.
That was in his
Wait,
sport.
hold on now. Hold on. Now they are saying if you go by the books, in terms of facial features, in terms of
But he's too tall.
No, that's the thing. Snape is tall. When he became a teacher, he had a commanding presence. So this would have worked perfectly. Plus his role in Star Wars, that gave him that Snape movement, and he would have played a fantastic Snape.
Well, you guys should, I don't know.
It's like it's like when they were saying that they wanted to cast no, what's the name of this guy that The Rock later played, that superhero, the opposite of Shazam, Black Adam. What everybody's focus just went to was The Rock. You get, when they wanted to cast a Lobo, everybody's focus went to what's the name of this dude, Jason Momoa. And now you want to cast a Snape, you are now changing his race, changing his skin color. No. No, this one spoiled. It's
Talking
spoiled.
about casting, Alan Richardson, who is the Richard right now, says you wouldn't even have to pay me for me to play Batman in the DCU.
So you go do one for free, Mona give her.
Yeah. And now, still talking about superhero movies, Hans Zimmer said he was approached by Marvel Studios to compose some MCU film scores, and he said it was always timing wasn't great, and really, quite honestly, I'm looking for other things right now. I've done the superhero trifecta. I mean, he did Man of Steel, he did the Dark Knight trilogy, he did Wonder Woman, he did the Amazing Spider-Man. He has done.
He has done
He
enough.
said no one do again on tire.
Oh God, maybe the money no reach you do and collect your money, go define what you define.
So if you're talking about music excellence, yeah, Hans Zimmer is at the pinnacle
Oscar
of
winning,
it.
Baba.
I
If
know.
you no one do, no stress on.
Anyways, talking about stressing, movie recommendations. Oguna, bro, check out Little Italy. That's what who sends this message here?
Okay.
With no name, any which ways.
I love the fact you called my name, my real name.
Hello guys, wait oh, is it true Nigerian producers can do movies for Netflix anymore? Can't do movies. So the thing with Nigerian producers doing movies is you do a movie and you sell it to Netflix. So Netflix is no longer sponsoring.
Yes, no longer officially greenlighting any movie.
They are not sponsoring the production of any movie. So they are not giving you money to go and make a movie.
Well,
you
if
make
you
your
do it,
movie, and if they like it, they buy it.
They can now buy it.
Yeah. Okay. Since they are not even buying movie content from Nigeria, no, they are buying movie content from Nigeria. I'm really confused about the whole Netflix and Nigeria filmmaker. Please enlighten me, OJ from Guarimpa. So yeah, that's what we are talking about. Yeah. So here is the thing: Netflix has decided that you know what, Nigeria own too much. So we will not go give on our money again, on go do film. Do your film. If we like it, we buy it. So you are the one who is going to be in charge of your own marketing. You are the one who is going to do everything concerning your film. They will just platform it on their streaming platform and pay you for platforming. That's the end of the deal. They are no longer giving you money to go and make any productions, get artists, get cameras, get scripts. Just bring your film. If you do them, if we like them, we buy them. That's the deal now with Netflix and Nigerian movie producers.
Okay, so before we wrap up, Eldon Henson and Deborah Ann Wolf, who are both playing Foggy and Karen in Daredevil, are set to return in Daredevil Born Again Season 2. Now, this is the things about news. So, how does Foggy return after he was killed in the first episode? Does it either be flashback? Because based on the comic strip that they are following, he faked his death, and I don't see that happening in this one.
The way the guy died, that one don't look like faking of death.
Exactly.
The thing go pay me. Oh.
And finally, Nizam 2 has passed $2 billion worldwide, making it the first animated movie and first non-Hollywood movie to achieve that milestone.
So if you want to watch Nizam to understand what we are talking about, yeah, there is the Nizam showing on Netflix. It's the Chinese animation. So you can check it out for you to understand why the buzz is really crazy about this Nizam 2. And the truth is, when the Nizam 2 was in production, much wasn't said about it. It was immediately after production that their mad marketing strategy started. And everybody was like, oh yeah, I had watched this before. And yeah, based on this gist of how interesting it is, that is why it's making a lot of money. And let's be frank here, one of the things that Chinese animations try to do is that they try to bring in the originality, the culture and heritage, the Chinese culture and heritage. Meanwhile, what Hollywood tries to do is this inclusivity nonsense that they are doing, and that is what is watering down animation production. But anyway, they get the knife, they hold the yam, they get water, oil, fire. If not fried yam, boiled yam, or roasted yam, now them know. Yeah, that's
so quickly. Let's run through the box office and see what movies are raking in the millions. In at number 10, new in the box office, we have In the Lost Land. At number 9, new in the box office, also we have Rule Breakers. Number 8, last week's number 6 is What Do You Do, My Brother? Mufasa the Lion King with $1.7 million this weekend. Anora sits at number 7, and at number 6, last week number 5, we have Dogman. At number 5, last week's number 4, Paddington in Peru. At number 4, last week's number 3, we have the movie The Monkey. At number 3, last week's number 2, we have the Woody Harrelson movie called The Last Breath. In at number 2, last week's number 1, Captain America Brave New World. And finally, making his debut in the box office, Robert Pattinson comes in with Mickey 17 that made $19 million this weekend in the box office alone. There you have it.
Okay, guys, movie recommendations. China, to any movies for us, the ones we should avoid or the ones we should see?
Not any. Well, I want to recommend this movie called Companion.
Oh, I was supposed to see Companion today, but energy no day.
God, there's something about it. So it's your normal cliche robot kind of movie, but God, the twist is The twist
And he has
is
our
mad.
guy Jack
Jack
Quaid in it.
Quaid,
And Jack Quaid is
yes.
coming with a new movie next week called Nova Kane, where he doesn't feel any pain.
Any pain. I would love to see that too.
Wow.
But this companion, the way they programmed the robot does not know it is a robot.
So you can't go find out say it be robot because they increase the intelligence and everything.
No.
Oh, okay. I'm just showing for the trailer. It's the trailer.
The trailer don't give you the full gist. The twist is mad. I was even shocked that Jack would play a villain because at the end of the day, you just realize this guy planned the whole thing. He planned.
So what's the name of the movie again?
Companion.
Okay, so that's your own.
We posted it on the group now. It was on
Yeah. And then man, even the other guy that we thought, okay, oh, good guy. Now when the guy come find and say, oh my God, I'm also a robot. You're gonna shock you. Best way you don't like, oh, I'm a robot too. Wow, all of them are the robot, not the mad, I be. But it's fun. You guys should say. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah.
Is it already spoiled like half of the show?
No, I lie for inside the spoiling, so until you see it.
Okay, Focus. Any recommendation?
I don't really have any recommendation, but if you're watching Richa is getting good with every episode right now, as it's in episode 5 of season 3.
And I heard this season 3, the buff up, the body is body.
No, his body.
He
has
cut
already been
down.
body-
No, he cut down. Look at him in Fast 9. Was it Fast 9 or
Yeah.
Fast 10? He was even too gorilla-ish, like he was too bulk. He has cut down now. He was even bigger in season 2 than in 3. So he's not cut down small.
Because I saw it.
But
like,
he saying push it for this one, we're like.
No, they come out. Yeah, any
Yes.
small thing, any small opportunity,
See,
Baba, they come out cloth.
I keep saying that thing. There's the kind of body. If I have that kind of body,
You know they wear shirt.
I'm not gonna wear shirt. Go anywhere, even bury her.
I understand. I just saw Dorcas holding the phone and drooling over him. So I was like, oh, okay, Rachel. Dorcas, my darling, I'm sorry.
He said you're not gonna wear shirt even to go bury her. Guys, of course, I will still tell you, Solo Leveling is something you should check out. 2 episodes to go, and so far so good. It's been a fantastic watch. Also, if you're watching 7 Deadly Sins, the 4 Nights of the Apocalypse is one anime you should check out. It's also on Netflix. It's really looking good. I really like the fact that now we've left the 7 Deadly Sins. We've left the Meliodas, the Ban, and the other guys, and now we are focusing on their children who are seemingly getting to the power level that their parents were. So it's a fantastic watch so far. Yeah. So yeah, you can check that out. It's really interesting. And of course, you can check out the comedy, the live comedy. It's titled Live by Andrew Schwartz. It's an interesting watch. 1 hour of awesome stand-up comedy. Yeah, so that's my own recommendation for the week.
So OJ is saying thanks for the enlightenment. So what's the latest Nollywood release on Netflix? I can't deal with YouTube anymore. Well, we can't say, but Prime does have some new movies in it, like the Suki we spoke about, and some other this Prime and yeah.
So
and Showmax. Also.
So it's not like we decide that we don't want to talk about Nollywood movies, yeah? It's just that information about Nollywood movies are quite scanty.
He didn't.
We did talk about Nollywood
No,
movies.
he
Now.
didn't say that now. He said what's the latest?
No, I know, but I'm just putting out the caveats because sometimes people might be thinking this and be like, oh, you guys talk a lot.
No.
We've had that before. Where
That's
somebody,
before, man. That was before. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Now we are having movies. If there's a new release on Nollywood, we put it even the
yeah,
movies.
I know. I'm just
we
saying.
really do not say much about
I'm just saying that in case you are
We
thinking
do not what?
that,
say much about Nollywood.
that's because there's no
Because
information
first
about
of all,
it.
even inside the 3 of us, I mean, they watch Nollywood movie past 12 now.
Yes,
So
congratulations.
like when I was talking about Tokumbo now and some other thing, would I not join me talk about
I've
that?
watched Tokumbo and I
But
talked
did you
about
watch
it.
the week?
I
The
did
week?
now.
Wasn't the week it came out now. That was.
Baba, I watched Tokumbo the week he came out. Oh.
Congratulations. Jeff is talking about it.
I watched Tokumbo the week he came
You
out.
only need to talk about something.
My wife was watching it. I was the one doing the house chores. I didn't really send it like that.
Oh.
Nah lie. But yeah, I watched Tokumbo the week he came out. So guys, I'll leave you guys again once more to again. Why are you looking at me like that? I beg, enjoy the soundtrack to Solo Leveling. Okay, wait. I beg.
So many